So I'm sure some of you who are watching this video right now have actually already seen this news, as it's going pretty viral at the moment because a lot of news outlets were reporting that the Golden State Warriors had officially signed Jeremy Lin. Everyone was kind of like, wow, you know, big name sources are reporting on this, and it's definitely 100% confirmed. And again, it kind of seemed like that for quite a while, and I honestly believe that that would have been what had actually been confirmed. But unfortunately, we now do have official news that Jeremy Lin will join the Golden State Warriors G League team, with it currently being said that Jeremy Lin will join the G League affiliate Santa Cruz as he continues to work his way towards an NBA return. And obviously, if he does perform well enough with the Golden State Warriors G League team, then it does look like the Golden State Warriors will actually put pen to paper and sign Jeremy Lin. Of course, this is all being reported by Shams. Now, again, this is kind of, if you've probably seen this title, I'm not too sure what I'm going to title this right now, but I've got a feeling it could be, have the Golden State Warriors sign Jeremy Lin, or did the Golden State Warriors just sign Jeremy Lin? Because a lot of people don't actually know this, but again, a lot of people still are kind of believing that Jeremy Lin did actually just sign with the Golden State Warriors. Like, I feel like I can't really describe how many news outlets kind of acted like this wasn't a, 100% official thing that he did sign with the Warriors. And yeah, all of a sudden, it kind of really took a backflip, and that Jeremy Lin has now signed with the Warriors G League team, which I honestly believe was a very good move by Jeremy Lin. I don't feel like he was getting the recognition enough of, playing out of the G League. Again, I feel like he's going to the G League is what he's done right now. I feel like he'll get more recognition from NBA teams. I feel like more scouts will be able to watch him and see him perform. And I feel like after a while with this Golden State Warriors G League team in the Santa Cruz, I do feel like a team will go out and potentially sign him. For those of you who haven't seen, I did actually report on previously that the Golden State Warriors were thoroughly interested in potentially signing Jeremy Lin. It obviously looked like they were about to sign Jeremy Lin, but then a really weird thing actually happened where Brad Wanamaker, who, again, I feel like a lot of people don't actually know this, but Brad Wanamaker was actually pretty good for the Boston Celtics. I mean, his defense was really, really nice, and he actually stepped in quite a bit when Kemba wasn't playing. I feel like a lot of people were actually surprised when he decided to leave the Boston Celtics and actually join the Golden State Warriors, I believe, on a one-year deal. In him joining the Golden State Warriors, that kind of slammed the door shut on the possibility of Jeremy Lin, being that guy that would most likely sign with the Golden State Warriors to be their backup point guard. I still feel like there is a spot for Jeremy Lin on this team, though, because, again, Steph Curry does get injured quite a bit, especially recently. He always has somewhat of an injury or something going on. He's had, ankle issues. I believe he's had knee issues now. Again, he did miss quite a bit of the previous season with the Golden State Warriors on just certain other issues with injuries. I just don't really feel like you can have Brad Wanamaker, again, being, let's just say Steph Curry, maybe he might miss like 20 games or something like that. Again, this is just a projection. He might not miss any games, he might miss more. Who even knows what's going to happen? Just a projection for the sake of this video. I just don't feel like Brad Wanamaker is really going to be, again, the guy that could fill in. Of course, he definitely could, but who's going to play backup point guard for this team? I mean, Draymond would have, he's already going to have the ball in his hands quite a bit this season, but he'd have to have it in his hands more. And I just don't feel like the whole offense can really run through Draymond Green the way some people really think it can. Of course, a certain part of the offense can, especially if Steph Curry goes to the bench or Steph Curry decides to play off-ball. I guess we could see something like that happening, but I just can't see Draymond Green really being the, main dude to handle the ball, and Brad Wanamaker as well. This kind of leaves that. I feel like if Steph does get injured somewhat throughout the season, I feel like Jeremy Lin will definitely get signed from that G League team. And this is perfect because instead of, playing overseas or playing for a different G League team, he'd be playing for a local G League team where he can instantly come into the Golden State Warriors team. Then he might start off playing about 15 and 20 minutes per game if Steph got injured or something like that. And we could potentially see how he could go in the return for his NBA. I feel like losing Kai Bowman was a bit of a loss for the Golden State Warriors. They lost Kai Bowman, I believe, to the Clippers. Obviously brought in Brad Wanamaker, but I think their plan was to actually have Wanamaker, Bowman, and Steph Curry all on the same team. Of course, that didn't work out. And now I don't really think they have a third string point guard. I feel like their third string point guard is kind of Draymond Green. Draymond Green, again, being a power forward, can play a lot of that point forward type of role, and then I feel like he would kind of go in and be, get the ball in his hands quite a bit more. I feel like, he's third in line on the point guard duties. That's just how it is. But if Steph does get injured, I just don't think you can have, play the games with Brad Wanamaker and Draymond Green being the sole playmakers for the whole time. I feel like you still do need another point guard on that, because if you run Draymond at like that point forward type of style, then you also miss out on who's going to be the power forward. Obviously Eric Pascal, but then when Eric Pascal goes to the bench, again, their depth isn't great on that either. So where I see this is, I think Jeremy Lin is the proper way to go, and I feel like signing Jeremy Lin does, of course, make quite a bit of sense, and I just think that it will eventually happen. But of course, right now, we will, again, maybe see more clips now that Jeremy Lin is playing for a G League team. I'm sure the media will be more over him now. I'm sure scouts will more pay attention to what Jeremy Lin is and kind of about. And hopefully, again, one day, we'll potentially see Jeremy Lin back in the NBA. But anyway, of course, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for all the latest NBA content and NBA news. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to my gaming channel and my IRL/long channels. And don't forget to check out my podcast as well if you haven't already. Links for them will all be in the description down below. But as I was saying, to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.